Hi guys, welcome to Mazako Review Videos. Today we are going to review the famous Netflix show Indian Matchmaking. I'm Ruby.
And I'm Bindu.
I'm Srinidhi.
Seema Aunty is a matchmaker from Mumbai who is way too traditional and she believes that arranged marriage is the way to go. She pretends to be nice on face and then she backbitch about them on camera. Entertaining, right?
Seema Auntie's ristas are subject to approval by the face reader, life coach, and the astrologer. Please read the horoscope carefully before committing.
Seema Auntie's matchmaking process is very orthodox. I think she should be more flexible.
सीमा आंटी को ऐसा लगता है कि मैरिजेस आर ब्रेकिंग लाइक बिस्किट्स. काश डाइवोर्स लेना भी बिस्किट तोड़ने जितना आसान होता.
Seema Auntie probably has a secret WhatsApp group with the life coach, astrologer, and face reader where she bitches about her clients saying, "ये क्या फालतू की है? ये इतनी stubborn क्यों है?"
In this Netflix series, it's very clear that there is a distinction between the selection of a peer and someone who's elder than you. Like usually, elders gift us clothes which are oversized and which we have to wait and wear later. But it's marriage. You cannot exchange what you bought.
She has invested so much time in understanding human beings that she did not get time to know about animals. Basically, she can't differentiate between a dog and a cat.
Take a shot every time Seema Auntie says this person is being too stubborn.
In this Netflix show, we can see the matchmaker has matched Salman Rushdie with Chetan Bhagat. I mean to say Rushali with Pradyuman.
सीमा आंटी को देख के माँ की गाली देने का मन करता है, पर वो भी तो मेरी माँ जैसी ही है.
When Pradyuman rejected 150 people, Seema Auntie gave him a packet of chocolates. Aparna was like, "Where's my chocolates, bitch?"
Seema Auntie she has a dream job. She crosses Indian boundaries to judge people. I think in a way she's Raghu from Roadies. Fingers crossed, I hope she doesn't get kicked out of this show.
After Nadia got stood up, she called Seema Aunty. सीमा आंटी के एक्सप्रेशन ऐसे से तो मैं क्या करूँ, नाचूं? लड़के तो घोस्ट करते ही हैं, इसमें कौन सी बड़ी बात है? मुझे तो लगा सीमा आंटी अभी बोल देगी. बड़े-बड़े शहरों में ऐसी छोटी-छोटी बातें होती रहती है नाडिया. If you want to know if you'll be able to beat up your future partner, just in case, सीमा आंटी के फेस रीडर के पास चले जाओ यार, वो बता देंगे.
Every stalker wants to grow up to be Seema Auntie so that they can enter into people's houses with consent.
Akshay is a mama's boy who never had a girlfriend in his life. He doesn't know anything about relationships or about women. Akshay said, "My mom is literally what I want to be looking at in a wife." Then why do you need a wife? You can just look at your mom.
I don't understand why they didn't play the song "Maad Ladla Bigad Gaya, Maad Ladla Bigad Gaya" when Akshay and his mom were on screen.
Akshay broke his engagement after this show because the bride was too hot to handle. And I think in first time in his life, he has taken a decision. Like, I mean it. He took a decision in his life.
Akshay's mom is like, मुझे ऐसी बहू चाहिए who is flexible and cultured. और जब अक्षय को पूछा गया उसको कैसी वाइफ चाहिए, he started looking at his mother. He was like, ये तो मैंने कभी किया ही नहीं. कोई मुझसे कुछ भी पूछता है, मैं बस अपनी माँ का चेहरा देखने लग जाता हूँ.
Akshay also wants someone who is like his mother. Akshay's mom also says men see a bit of their mom in their wives. Someone please reanimate Oedipus's corpse because this is clearly something wrong.
I think Akshay is horrible at playing bluff because in the reunion episode, actually Dolly called his bluff.
So Akshay finally realized what he wants in his life. He was like, I want someone who takes care of me like my mother and someone who will take care of my kids. I'm like, इतना sure कैसे है कि बच्चे कर पाएगा? Akshay's mom is like, you get married this year, they will have a baby next year. एस्ट्रोलॉजर की जरूरत ही क्या है सीमा आंटी? अक्षय की मॉम है ना, वही भविष्यवाणी कर देगी. Akshay thinks nobody likes cats. Well, I think nobody likes Akshay. Nadia is a beautiful, talented, down-to-earth woman who just wants to settle down. Nadia is like, my friends are always saying, you're so pretty, how are you still single, why are you still single? Single तो मैं भी हूँ यार, पर मुझे तो ये किसी ने नहीं बोला.
One of my friends actually put up a status saying she would like to date Nadia. I told her she's not flexible enough.
Nadia, the only advice I would give you is you deserve someone much, much better than this dehydrated fellow and a sister fighter.
Pradyuman is a rich, successful guy who owns a magical wardrobe. He's a jewelry designer and also a chef. And वो मखाना को foxnut बोलता है.
Pradyuman has put the foxnut recipe on his Instagram. He says sprinkle gold dust. मेरे घर में सिर्फ dust है sprinkle करने के लिए.
Pradyuman had a fingerprint locked closet, and as soon as he unlocked the closet, I closed my eyes because I did not want to see what was inside. Because the last time I saw, it was Christian Grey's closet.
Pradyuman is looking for an extremely beautiful girl because he thinks he's pretty. And Pradyuman's sister told him that, attraction fades. And he was like super shocked कि beauty fade हो जाती है. Fuck. पर मुझे लगता है उसने यही सोचा होगा. It's okay. I'll just sprinkle some gold dust on her. I will make her look beautiful just like my food.
Pradyuman's Instagram bio says jeweler, artist, epicurist, adventure seeker, old soul. I think he should just say pretentious.
So in the show, Pradyuman's standards of beauty are so high that I don't think even Miss India judges were so brutal. And in this entire show, I think my kadai had more depth than him.
Pradyuman says that I'm not just a rich pretty boy. Yeah, he's not just a rich pretty boy, okay? He just eats his paneer every day. And why does it think he's pretty by the way? And paneer रोज खाना तो कोई बड़ी बात है ही नहीं. सबके घर में पड़ा रहता है बस ऐसे ही.
Is no one going to talk about the fact that Pradyuman takes Seema auntie into his biometric locked closet and says this is where the magic happens?
दूर से देखा तो लगा कि हैलोजन लाइट था. पास जाके देखा तो पता चला प्रद्युमन खड़ा था.
Aparna is an empowered, successful, ambitious and confident woman. She knows what she wants and she definitely knows what she doesn't want. She doesn't give shit about what people think about her, which is amazing.
I think Aparna will give Seema auntie the 3rd degree.
There comes a time when finally Seema auntie feels proud of Aparna. अगर Seema auntie को proud feel कराना है ना तो बस उनसे disagree मत करो, वरना ना उन्हें negative vibes आ जाते हैं. He shared his dark past on the show, which takes courage, and I really respect him for that. He's a nice, humble, honest guy. He also made me realize that you can be alert and cool at the same time.
I would like to be friends with Vyasar. I think I will follow him on Twitter. I do actually.
He was the only person who mentioned qualities of a person rather than physical attributes. I can see Vyasar meeting his future wife or wife at Comic Con, and I'm pretty sure they'll talk nerdy to each other. In the show, when Seema ji met Roopam, she was like, "You're divorced, you have a child also, you don't have much options. So these are the options I have got. इनमें से कोई select कर लेना." And Roopam is like, "I have Bumble. I don't need you, bitch. Please, रहने दो तुम."
Ankita is an entrepreneur who is successful, empowered, and she believes in equality of both the genders. She's the kind of person who stands by her opinions and is really passionate about her career. She realizes that this matchmaking process is not working out for her and she doesn't need anybody. She's just happy and she just wants to focus on herself and her career. I loved her personality and she was my favorite person from the show.
I think in the show, Ankita carried herself with a lot of grace, and I think I would definitely borrow that charm from her any day. And I think the many people were giving her flack online that she's just trying to promote her clothing brand, but it was not at all like that. She only mentioned it once, and not in every single episode. I think if I was on the show, I would mention it every single sentence if possible. And in the show, it was very like painful to watch her go through this matchmaking experience, and especially when her sister found out that the prospective groom was a divorcee and that information was not disclosed. So I think her sister definitely has a career in stalking and investigating for sure.
Shekhar is a successful lawyer who dresses really well and he wants a wife who's a feminist. He looks like somebody who treats women with respect and equality. It also looked like he was good at this dating thing. He made really good first impressions on the show.
There was another interesting thing at the end of the season. The end was a cliffhanger. So the makers are definitely hinting Netflix to make season 2 as well, because Seemaji was networking at a tea party in America, and a prospective bride was Divya. So I'm curious about Divya. How about you guys? Don't you want to know what happens? What more spicy gossip are we gonna get? I hope at least in season 2 we get some married couples who are happy about it.
Thank you guys for watching our video. If you like our video, hit on the like button, share it with your friends, with your family, with Seema auntie, her astrologer, her life coach, her face reader, and all the Seema aunties in your life. And subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.